Hey guys, Mr. B XRP here, and welcome back. Today is August 31st of 2020, and September's right around the corner. Just got done with kind of an interesting thing. I just did a doctor's appointment via teleconference on FaceTime, and I recommend it to anyone because it was easy and convenient, and I didn't have to go drive out to the doctor's office, and it's a great way to do it. So just FYI, if you could do it that way, it was awesome. Okay, so let's just jump right into the market. The market cap is at 382 billion. Bitcoin's at 11,715. Ethereum's at 432. Tether is holding at $1, and XRP is just over 28 cents with Chainlink at 1639. Fiat leak, it looks like showing XRP just over 28 cents. The money is moving, and people ask me about this all the time. It's fiatleak.com. The last time I talked to these guys, they told me they were connected to 180 different exchanges. This is Tether and Fiat into crypto. Okay, so they're real. It's real activity. It's real numbers, and it's fun to watch. So I just want to share that with you. I do like to show it from time to time. So this was posted by Michael at VAL5 Link. One of the largest smart contract platforms based on the Ethereum blockchain, Uniswap, has displaced U.S. exchange Coinbase in terms of daily crypto trading volume. So I keep hearing about this Uniswap everywhere. I'm just kind of learning about it, so I'm going to do a little more research on it today. If you guys have any experience with it, please post it in the comment section below. Tell me, it looks like it's a decentralized exchange. Tell me about it. Tell me why you like it. Tell me why people should use it. But they are, it looks like Coinbase does 370 million worth in transactions a day, and this Uniswap is doing 440 million. So they're outpacing Coinbase. But I would love to hear why people are using it. What are the benefits so that I can share it with my subscribers. I recently shared a story with you guys that I wanted to buy some VET, but I didn't want to join another exchange. I'm just tired of signing up for the exchanges. So I just did an atomic wallet, bought some XRP, shot it to the atomic wallet, converted it to VET, and then it sits in the atomic wallet. So that's a simple way to do it. I'm sure that Uniswap is similar, but I'm looking to learn more about it, and hopefully you guys can give me a little bit of information, and I'm going to look into it a little bit more today, so that we can all kind of learn together, and that would be great. This was posted by Pro Trader Sadman, and this is the accumulation. So this is what we call the XRP rich list, right? So it's put together by White Sea Wind, and essentially it shows how much XRP you have to be in what percentage of holders, right? So if you want to be in the top 10%, you have to have 3,067. If you want to be a top 1%, 81,527. Boy, I remember when that was like 68,000. And then in the top 0.01% is 25 million. But what's neat about this is I've used it as a goal, right? So I've always picked a number and then said I got to get to this goal. And then once I reached that goal, I got to the next one and the next one and the next one. And I think a lot of people use it that way. And the other thing I wanted to point out to you is that look at how all these are sloping lines going up. So people have constantly been accumulating and growing their accounts, which is great. Now, this isn't 100% accurate because a lot of people with XRP addresses have multiple XRP addresses. So it's not 100% accurate, but it's a good guide, and it's a great way to set your accumulation goals and kind of get an idea of where you stand. So I wanted to share that with you. This was posted by XRP Crypto Wolf, and it said, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse said the company has more demand for its XRP cross-border payments product ODL than it can currently facilitate. Brad also says demand for ODL is even outpacing Ripple's overarching international payments platform, RippleNet. So this is no surprise to me. Anybody that's been here a while that's paying attention knows that Ripple's customers want to use ODL. They just can't yet, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about that, give you my opinion on it. But first, let me read the story here. It's very short. Ripple says it's throttling growth of global XRP remittance platform. Here's why. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse says the company has more demand for its XRP cross-border payments product that it can currently facilitate. Known as on-demand liquidity, ODL, the payments product relies on crypto exchanges to accept cash and move the equivalent value in XRP across borders, where it can be converted right back into fiat currency. As long as there's enough liquidity in the XRP marketplace, the transactions can process in seconds and largely bypass the issue of crypto price volatility. In order to ensure that liquidity stays sufficient, Garlinghouse tells Modern Consensus, they've actually had to slow the adoption of the product. And this is a quote from Ripple. The company has actually throttled that growth because one of the things that's important when using ODL is that you have to have really good liquidity on both sides of the transaction. And so if XRP doesn't have enough liquidity in the marketplace, then you can't put as much demand through. The company recently hired former Goldman Sachs FX director Aditya Turkati, and I'm sure I said that wrong, to help create strategy to boost XRP liquidity and enlist more market makers, brokers, and exchanges. Garlinghouse also says demand for XRP is outpacing the company's overarching international payments platform, RippleNet, which doesn't require XRP. Ripple says more than 20% of its transactions on its global network of financial institutions now use their native currency. It was less than 10% as recently as the fourth quarter of 2019. All right, so let's get into this. First of all, the use of ODL is up 100% since the last quarter of last year. So they went from 10% to 20%. That's great news, okay? Now here's the other thing. I went to Swell last year. I was nose to nose, toes to toes, belly to belly with 800 bankers from around the world, all talking to me about how they're going to use ODL and what they're doing with Ripple, and it was very, very exciting. Okay, these people want to use it. They can't use it yet. Well, why is that, right? So why is it they can't use it, and why is it that, like for today, I used a thumbnail and I said, XRP, how long must we wait? Well, here's what I think we're waiting for. I'm going to give you the Mr. B formula. This is my opinion, guys. It's not financial advice. It's just based on my opinion of being here in the space for 3 years, okay? We are waiting for regulations to be formally announced because Ripple's customers are not going to do anything until they know they can do it. They don't want to get in trouble, okay? Once regulations are announced, corridors will slam open. Okay, once they know the regulations are good, they'll open up the rails and the corridors for new areas. So regulations plus corridors equals price increase. That's what I think. Okay, that's what I think. That's what I'm banking on. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm invested. Okay, I think that's what's going to happen. And as David Schwartz said to me when I talked to him about it at Swell, as that demand, as the price starts to move up slowly, it won't. He said to me he believed it wouldn't stay slow for long because investors would start to see it start to move, and the moment it started to move, that they would want to gobble it up. So he didn't feel like slow and steady would last for very long. He thought it might start slow and steady, but he didn't think it would last for very long. That's a conversation I had with him directly because I wanted to ask him about the different ways of the price potentially moving, and that's what he had said to me. So I'm not surprised by this article at all. It makes perfect sense to me. And listen, you know, Ripple says they have 350 customers. Those are the customers that, you know, have said it's okay for them to say they're doing business. But most of Ripple's customers don't want their competitors to know they're going to do business with Ripple and they're going to use ODL. So the majority of their customers probably haven't been outed yet. So they may say 350, it could be 700, it could be 1,000, it could be who knows how many. But listen, regulations plus corridors equals price increase. That's the way I see it. That's the way I think this is going to go down, and we are going to see. That's for sure. All right, this video, I'm going to go back and Brad Kimes. If you're not following Brad Kimes, follow him on Twitter and follow Digital Perspectives on YouTube. He has a great channel. He just hit 25,000 subs today. I want you to hear this short clip of Chris Larson. And hang on, let's see if we get it right here.
The ECB. So great clip from Chris Larson laying down exactly this understanding and idea, and it lets you know that this has been Ripple's plan all along. So listen to this really quickly.
But there's that missing layer of what is the IP, what is the shipping container that's going to wire them all together. And that's the part, thankfully, that's being introduced. Now, when you combine then those new apps, those new devices, those new databases with an interoperability layer, boom. I mean, that changes the world overnight. And I think we're so close to that. And that will create this Cambrian explosion of, you know, some of the companies here that will suddenly have this global platform to be working on, which will make fintech so much easier. Everybody in fintech knows how difficult it is just within a country, let alone to try to go global. That is all about to change, and that's great for everybody. But there's that
and there you have it. I mean, I don't think you could say it any better than Chris Larson said it right there. Shada.
I love that Chris Larson said boom, absolutely. So listen, I believe that Ripple is going to be the Amazon of the financial world when it comes to moving money and payments, period. That's my belief. Okay, it's not financial advice, it's my belief. I think that's where we're going. I think that's what this is about. I think that's what they're building. And what's funny to me is this weekend I was thinking about Amazon. And Amazon, their stock price is at $3,454. At the beginning of the year, it was $1,950. It was as low as $1,676. I was thinking this weekend, how high can this stock go? Are you kidding me? It's at $3,400. And then I saw a commercial from Amazon this weekend that blew my mind. You send your prescriptions to Amazon. They send back a box with little packages that put your prescriptions in little packages, tells you the day of the week you open up the package and everything that's in that little package, and they package up people's prescriptions by the day. I thought to myself, oh my God, these people are crushing every space they're in. So if you're in a space that Amazon is in, getting in, thinking about, or might be thinking about, you need to change professions because they're going to eat your lunch. This company is a monster. It's a behemoth. It's unbelievable. They're blowing my mind. But when I think about Amazon, I think about Ripple. And I think about what Ripple is doing and what other companies like Ripple are doing with XRP, like R3. And I think someday there'll be 25 companies like Ripple doing things with XRP. It won't just be Ripple. There'll be a lot of companies. But I think we're in early, just like the Amazon. I'm not saying that XRP is going to go to $3,475. I'm just using this as an example. I think that we're in the early days of Amazon. And for the people that really believe this, that really see this, they're going to see the benefits of this. And I have said to people, and if you haven't heard it, I'm going to say it right now, and it's my personal philosophy. I'm holding my XRP to zero or hero, period. My investment in XRP is gone to me. It's lost. It's invested. It's gone. I'm not going to sell it if it drops down. If it goes to zero, I've lost it all. If it goes to hero, I've gained it all. That money is gone to me. I'll take out my initial investment at the new all-time high, and I'll be on a free roll, and I will go ahead and cash out at my cash out points, which are in my cash out video. But I am here for the long haul. I'm here for hero or zero, period. That's what I'm here for. That's my philosophy. That doesn't mean it's your philosophy. That's just my philosophy. That's what I'm doing, and I wanted to share that with you. Okay, this was posted by Quazaw2, and I hope I said that right, sir, but he had tagged me on Twitter. This is what Coinbase said to him about the Spark drop. Hey, Qua, thanks for your feedback. This is a really interesting request, but unfortunately, it's not something we currently offer. Most new features and improvements in Coinbase come directly from feedback like yours, so it's very valuable to us. I've recorded your request so that it can be reviewed by the product manager when planning new features to build on. While we can't offer any specific timeline for the addition of new features, we are consistently working to build products our customers will love regards Coinbase. Okay, so Coinbase hasn't committed to Spark yet. So, we have to keep very pleasantly letting them know that we do want them to cooperate, all of our exchanges. Because right now, if you go to flare.xyz, the only exchange that's confirmed they're cooperating is Bittrex. Now, here's the thing, guys. I'm not all bent about this Spark token, right? I'm not going crazy trying to get it. Now, people are asking me, how do you do it? How do you get it? How do you get on your Nano? I don't know. I haven't done it yet. Now, if anybody has a short, simple video on how to set up your Nano, please share it with me in the comment section below so I can share it with everyone. I'm not going crazy trying to get these things. I'm not saying they're not going to be valuable, but I'm also not saying they're going to be valuable. I don't know what they're going to be. I have no idea. But if these things end up coming out at 0.0002 cents and you have 20,000 XRP, it's $4. Okay, I'm not saying that's going to happen, but a lot of people are going to jump through a lot of hoops, and they might be pissed off to find out that there's really no value to these things initially. There might be value down the line. I don't know. I'm just being chill right now. I'm waiting for more information. I'm trying to figure out the best way I'm going to get them, where I'm going to have to put my XRP. Am I going to have to put it anywhere? Can I do it on the Nano? I'm trying to get it all sorted out, but one thing I'm not doing is I'm not frantic about it. I'm completely chill about it, and I suggest everybody else do the same thing, okay? Just relax. If you want them, you'll be able to get them. Just don't do anything now that you're going to regret you did later on, like putting your XRP somewhere where it maybe isn't safe and then losing your XRP over trying to get these Spark tokens. So don't do anything silly. Take your time. All right, be thoughtful in your moves. All right, I did this post with Bittrex the other day, and I want to know when the ADA wallets were going to come out of maintenance. They said, they didn't know, and then I went on to say a timeline will be a fair thing to offer your customers. Are we talking days, weeks, or months? Thank you. I'm always pleasant. I'm always nice. I'm a business owner. I don't think Twitter is anywhere to be nasty, even though 90% of the people on Twitter think it's a place to be nasty. I don't think it's a place to be nasty. But the response I got from the co-founder of Bittrex, I didn't think was very nice. He said, ask the Cardano team, we're waiting on them as you are waiting for us. Well, I got news for the co-founder, Richie, of Bittrex. I'm your customer. So that's not a really good response to your customer, especially that I'm pleasant. I'm asking very nice and I'm thanking you. So not a good response. I don't agree with his response. But you know what? I don't get in Twitter wars. I don't get in Twitter battles. I don't get into all this stuff because nobody wins a Twitter war, a Twitter battle, or anything like that. Not even the winner. Okay, it's just not worth it. Everybody needs to vote with their feet and their wallets, and that's the way life is. That's capitalism. That's the way it goes. Now, I like Bittrex. I use Bittrex. Been using them for 3 years. I hope they get this figured out. But I just think maybe he had a bad day and he shouldn't have responded that way. That's not the way you talk to your customers, especially on being very friendly. Okay, so didn't appreciate it. But anyway, hopefully they get it sorted out and we can move on. All right, have a lot of people ask me about iTrust in my comment section and send me DMs. I'm going to play this short explainer video. I'm an iTrust customer. I have an IRA with them. I'm going to play this so you guys can see what it's all about, how it works, and let that roll.
Every year, billions of dollars go into cryptocurrency and physical gold IRAs. IRAs are one of the best ways to build wealth because of their tax advantages. The problem is that many companies offering cryptocurrency IRAs have transaction fees of up to 15%. Even worse, many physical gold IRA companies have spreads of 30% or more, starting your investment off in a deep hole. There are also companies pushing checkbook LLC IRAs, which are complicated to set up, legally questionable, and leaves clients with all the risk. So where can you find an easy-to-use, affordable company with 24/7 trading access of digital assets in your IRA? Introducing iTrustCapital. iTrustCapital provides the simplest, most transparent, and liquid way to invest in cryptocurrency and physical gold and silver in your IRA. With just a 1% transaction fee, you can begin trading hassle-free 24 hours a day. Assets are custodied with SunWest Trust, which has been in business for decades and has over 11,000 clients. Cryptocurrencies are safely stored with our institutional custody wallet partners, while physical gold and silver is deposited in the highly secured vaults at the Royal Canadian Mint, and ownership is ledgered on a blockchain. So if you don't like paying taxes every time you trade, like paying the lowest fees and having 24-hour liquidity of your investments in your IRA, then iTrustCapital just may be the right fit for you. Visit us today at iTrustCapital.com.
So if you use the link in my, if you go to the links in the description of this video, you'll get 1 month free. If you have any questions, just call them over there. They're wonderful people. They're very helpful. If you're just going to start an IRA, you only need $1,000 to start it, so it's very inexpensive. Tell them Mr. B sent you. This video was posted by @Status, and Status said it only took 4 seconds. If I could change a tire, I can change a tire that fast. Well, I've got something better for you. I don't want to change a tire that fast. I don't want to change tires at all. But watch this video. I have a better example for you. Boom, 4 seconds. That's how fast I want the world to move money, okay? Because that's what XRP does, and that is the greatest example of it. 4 seconds to change those tires, 4 seconds to send money from the United States to Japan, from Japan to Mexico, anywhere in the world, 3 to 4 seconds with XRP. Thank you, Status, for posting that video. Love it. I was glad I could show it today. I'm not a financial advisor, I'm not an accountant, I'm not a longshoreman, and I'm not a crypto expert. These are my opinions only. Don't make any financial decisions based on anything I say. Please like and subscribe, and believe it or not, 50% of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed. So if you're not subscribed, now's your chance. It's free. I made it free today. You can also hit the notifications button if you want to be notified when new ones come out. And also share my videos with anybody who you think might appreciate them, and everyone have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.